why singularities as a infinite pressure, infinite gravity, infinite temperature should be abolished from physics. In mathematics, infinity is not a problem. It is good defined. A Slovenian mathematician, Ivan Vidal, has proved that infinite cardinal number of infinite numbers and cardinal number of real numbers, if we say that they are that this number is the same number, we don't enter contradiction if we say that cardinal number of real numbers is bigger than cardinal number of natural numbers. Still, we don't enter into contradiction. What does it mean actually? Consciousness is expressed through mathematics as infinity. There is something that is infinite in the universe, and this is consciousness. Okay, and consciousness is the substratum of all universe. But in the physical universe, in the realm of existence that is three-dimensional, atoms are three-dimensional, there is no infinity. Yeah, the only infinity that exists in the universe is consciousness, and consciousness is also infinite in extendedness. Consciousness is infinite in distance. I mean, it's strange to say, but let's say like this: consciousness is infinite and universe exists in consciousness. That's why universal space has Euclidean shape. It's infinite. And we can study only the finite universe, the observable universe, okay, that is finite. And on the study of this, what we can observe, we can then build models that the rest of the universe is working in the same manner. All cosmologies that suppose that universal space is finite are false, are automatically false. So there is no gravitational singularity of Professor Roger Penrose. There is no singularity of any type in the universe. And this Big Bang singularity with infinite pressure and density and temperature of Stephen Hawking, this is just pure illusion. The very nature of physical reality, of let's say physical objects, is that they are finite. Their intrinsic nature is that they are finite. And we should not mix finite phenomena with infinite. Infinite is consciousness. And sure, physics has borrowed this term of infinity into from mathematics, and now we are dealing with this infinity, not knowing actually what we are doing. What is happening in the black holes, in these supermassive black holes in the center of the galaxies, is that energy density of space, of the universal space. Universal space is a physical reality. Energy density of the universal space is so low that the atoms become unstable. They fall apart into elementary particles. And these elementary particles are thrown out in the intergalactic space as these huge jets. And universe is a system that is eternal. The creation of the universe, this Big Bang, this is absolute nonsense. This is religious idea. This has nothing to do with the science. mm, Universe is rejuvenating itself. This transformation of energy, all matter in the center of supermassive black holes is transforming into fresh energy in the form of elementary particles. This circulation of energy is eternal. Thinking that universe has started, this idea is childish. It's false. We have to go over this, let's say, 20th century trip about cosmology, which is a total disaster. Big Bang cosmology is an absolute disaster. There is no single proof of Big Bang cosmology. Everything is made up. So yes, there is something that is infinite in the universe, but this infinite, it's not material, does not belong to the realm of energy and matter in the sense as we know them. Consciousness is not electromagnetic radiation. Consciousness is far beyond. I developed few models, I mean one model of consciousness where consciousness is a, is a photon in n-dimensional complex space that has infinite frequency. But this is only a mathematical description that is not consciousness. Only way to know consciousness, you have to experience it. Consciousness is subjective. And we cannot approach in science consciousness as an object because it is not object. This is very important to understand. And yes, there are things in the universe that are infinite. Consciousness is infinite. And with abolishing all type of infinities in physics, we will bring physics back into, let's say, back to the earth, back to the real science. Because this let's say infinities of Roger Penrose and Stephen Hawking, this is a mathematical philosophy. This has nothing to do with physics. That's why I introduced biactive research methodology. Every equation in physics, every mathematical description in physics must have a correspondent model in physical reality. That's, if not, then it is pointless. You know, theoretical physicists today are just grabbing few equations there, few equations there, mixing them, and building a new theories, which are just which have no connection with the physical reality. The theoretical physicists must turn back to physics in the sense that they start thinking in the physical terms, not in mathematical terms, because mathematics is not physics. Mathematics can only serve physics as a tool of description, but it cannot guide physics. Otherwise, we will, otherwise physics will become mathematical philosophy. Thank you very much for your attention.